sitting across the aisle, how it is sitting in opposition or running a government to now when you are across the aisle, you are asking whatever you want to ask, whether they answer or not. I'm watching while I'm doing show on the TV, they show the immediate your question period. Most of the time, government who is in power, they don't answer the opposition. How is that relation there and across the aisles?
It is frustrating, to be honest, because you do want some answers. And my assessment is that when we were in government and I was a minister, I honestly tried to answer the questions. There are some times where you don't know the answer, where you might say, this is news to me. I will take that under advisement. I will get back to you. There are times when you're not ready to give the fullest answer, and therefore you're going to give a shortened form or maybe a more high-level form. But what the Liberal government is doing right now, where they simply do not answer at all, or they give an answer to another question, I don't believe we did a lot of that. I'm not saying we never did it, but to do it almost every person who responds and as a way of dealing with question period is disrespectful in my view of the Canadian people. It does not allow for the proper kind of dialogue that is meant to happen in question period. It's not really a debate because everything is timed. We're only allowed 30 questions for our 30 seconds for a question. They're allowed about 35 to answer. It is quite scripted because it's on a time constraint. However, it is still a time when information should be given because we're asking the questions for the Canadian people.
Yes.
We're not asking them for ourselves.
Yeah.
We bring questions often from home. I might meet someone in the grocery store. I'm in the grocery store and people will come up to me and say, "Are you Kerry-Lynne?" Or sometimes they say, "Are you that conservative lady?" And I go, "Yes, that's me." And they say, "I'm really struggling. Groceries are so expensive. Things are hard. The family is cut back, say at Christmas or just on eating." I'm going to go to Ottawa and I'm going to ask a question about how inflation is making groceries so much more expensive, life more expensive, how it's eating into the paychecks of the people I represent. So I'm not asking the question just for me, although I have those same questions.
Yes.
I'm asking them for the people I represent, and they should show the respect to give answers that are meaningful.